Cool. We're back, baby.
And that was all recorded, Stuart, but not live. You're welcome, future me who takes a PC and sees a 4-minute video of us talking about not being live. Haha! Problem solved. You're welcome, us, me in the future.
Technical issues,
Yeah.
otherwise known, aka as Sam.
Also known as the buttons of one next to each other.
Hi, guys. Welcome back.
Hello! And do you remember that time Odo met Paris?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's crazy.
Although Paris looks like his stunt double, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? We can't bring the real actors in, but stunt doubles are much cheaper. And so the world's
Just
fair.
means just means here that on Holodeck 3, we need to refine the imaging processors a little bit more so they actually create the proper images. That's why these are tales from Holodeck 3. We got a broken, janky ass holodeck and we're testing it, and you guys are
Yeah.
helping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
There is a meta story. Yeah,
yeah.
we have done ones in actually quite a while. We've been busy doing other things, but tremendous fun. Creating new art, fun crossovers where it can and can't do things we always wanted to see. Where you've played this as well, Stuart. The different AI art creations. It's up to imagination, and you can make some crazy stuff.
You can, and I do. Yeah, I was playing with ChatGPT all day today, and
Mm.
the varying degrees of
I
success.
mean, you have some images as well.
Oh, they're all on my phone, but
Oh,
so no,
you just talking on your phone to do it.
I don't talk into my phone. I type into my phone.
Okay.
But yeah,
Very nice. So yes, welcome, welcome. As previously, turns out actually more helpful than we thought. PayPal, your equivalent super chat, made a bigger difference than we even thought. So if you can, please do $5 per prompt. Either a suggestion or type in directly. But caveat, guys, caveat: not all prompts will work, and a failure might break it, and that's a problem. So be conscious as to not break the whole system, or might have to slightly reword what you're asking. But you can do some fun stuff, like it could be simple as crossover TNG with Blade Runner,
yeah,
or more specific, Cisco and Mark Hamill as Luke,
yeah.
etc.
And Bill Barkley says there's ChatGPT and there's Gonk. No, it's Grok, and Grok is crap. I've tried Grok. It's
Yeah,
not that great.
it was quick. They made several images, but they were all worse.
Yes,
So yeah.
and it doesn't know how to hold on to a likeness to save its life.
Mm.
ChatGPT, the upgraded five version, is actually really good at that, but
Mm.
it's also bad at other things that it did better before. So
Yeah, we've not done one of these since number 5, so it'll be interesting to see what comes out of this.
yeah,
You can also do things like posters, which was one of our first lives, suggesting it creates a sort of formal sort of structure, and if you want to be very, very radical, you can suggest like a moment in a Trek episode and say replace something with something. Again, imagination is key here, right?
yes. Olivia, $5.
Oh,
Hey everyone, welcome to Trekyards. May Sam be forever in your brig. That's not nice.
oh,
By the way, hit like, subscribe, pet your local puggy, and please enjoy the show. Aw.
I agree. This is one I made earlier because I got quite a few. To start the programming. How weird is
Ooh.
that?
That is Kirk meeting some man.
Called Pike, sort of.
And it's not Paul Wesley Kirk. My God. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know what does it picks, right? There's 3 Pikes, there's 4 Pikes, there's 3 Kirks. What will they pick? Okay, I'm gonna
It's
start
pretty damn
sharing
good.
and
Yeah.
put in some suggestions, guys. I'll see you in a bit.
Cool. He's going to do things and we're going to do things and you're going to talk to me or I'm going to talk to you and tell you to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Do all the things you need to do.
Your AI
Support the
coding
channel any way
agent
you
is
can by
only
PayPaling, which is immensely helpful, or heading on over to, or just super chatting. Sorry, not heading on over anywhere. super chatting or PayPaling at trekyards@hotmail.com. We appreciate that. It helps us out immensely. And to get your prompts, your ideas shown, we talk about it, see how successful it was, how it could be improved. But you guys always have great ideas. So yeah. Anyway, but yes, you can also join the channel. There's a join button down there on YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe on a monthly basis. It helps us immensely to join the channel, or head on over to Patreon/Trekyards to do the same thing. You can also just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you click notification bell icon to all so you don't miss any content from us, whether it be these lives where we hang out with you guys or just our edited content that we do all the goddamn time. And we're doing it for 11 years now as of next month. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and tell people about Trekyards that don't know about Trekyards. That would be also super appreciated. Do all the things to support us. There are links down below in the description of every video to our Teespring and our TeePublic stores. So click those, check those out. There's some cool Trekyards merch there, as well as other merch. A whole bunch of cool stuff. Go check it out. Just clicking the link helps immensely. So just do that. Go shopping. Anyway,
Yes.
Sam is back.
Hello.
So that means I get to stop talking to you.
Yes.
Sad. Sad panda.
Aw. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a different AI software. How do you think it did?
Oh, this
I think that's the other
this is
one.
a different one.
Now you got
Not
me.
a big deal.
Now you got me
No,
wondering.
I think it did fantastic. I just wish Ensign Mount looked more like
No, that
Pike.
was the other one. That was the first one. Okay, that's the enhanced GPT.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
both like
fantastic.
75% likenesses. You know.
Oh, I think Shatner's almost like 98%. He's really good.
Mm.
The hair is good.
And
Like,
it kind of
yeah.
made Pike's uniform a bit more Stranger Worldy. Not like that much, but just the way it sits, right, is a bit different.
The way it sits and the delta looks like a metal delta, which is cool
Uh,
instead of
yeah,
embroidered.
yeah,
It's got
yeah.
that raised look, which I really like. I think that would be a huge improvement for TOS, but yeah.
So here's an example of the other software, which is the first time Stuart's seeing it.
The
Wabam!
other white meat.
Yes.
I see nothing. There it is. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, wow. RoboCop and Mystique. Very good. Oh, that's really good. And what's this one called again?
Gemini? Mojo from Star Trek, from Voyager, he was talking about how it's very good at replacing things with things. Doesn't like
Oh,
doing people, but things are different than people. So who's saying, hey,
yeah.
for visual effects, etc., like changing background plates, whatever. And so I've been giving it a bit of a test. So we've all got Gemini on our phone if you've got Google, but if you use online app, it just came like last week as image generation. I mean, they're
Mm.
all competing, aren't they? But that's a really good RoboCop.
It's a fantastic RoboCop. Mystique's not quite on point. She shouldn't be wearing clothes. No offense, Mystique, but that's
I
just how it
didn't dare
works.
clarify and be more annoying about it. Let's be fair.
Yeah, that's true. But RoboCop is spot on accurate, although his plate is floating. Is it floating or is it on something? No, it's floating. He's got a levitating plate, y'all. Anyway, Olivia Julius throws in $5. Sam, can you make a picture with Pike's hair that looks like a mountain? You know, Pike's Pike on Pike. I think he means Pike's Peak on Pike. But yes. Yes. Maybe he will. It is a super chat. Let us know, guys, if you've PayPal'd as well so that we can check and get your PayPal prompts. We said PayPal is a huge benefit to us. So if you can, please do so at trekyards@hotmail.com. Yes, it's
Crazy.
Hotmail. Shut up.
Yes. No, I thought this was really good. I mean, the reflections are amazing on it because everything's difficult. So the fact that it did reflections of the ceiling on his everything, I don't read that as being incorrect. I said Chinese restaurant, good decor. Yeah, the floating plate is of course a problem, but that's okay.
And the way he's holding the chopsticks.
Yes. But the armor is exceptional. Even like
They
the
should have used his spike, his
yeah,
computer interface to like spear something on the plate. Ugh.
and it still kept the vibe of Mystique, even though it gave her a top, which is kind of
Yes,
funny. It knew it can't do naked Mystique, but it can reverse engineer that to make sense.
yes.
Yeah, I was just thinking of random things because you gotta go random with AI, right? Just go weird and wonderful. So all of this is generating. Let me throw in. I was one. It's one of the late ones I did because I just thought I don't know. I was rather pleased with it.
Waiting, waiting. I am waiting for the image. There it is, generate. There it is. Indiana Jones and the Hulk playing chess. That's great. That's really good, actually. Yeah, Hulk's not as realistic as Jones is in this one, but damn good nonetheless. And the background's great.
Yeah, the
Although
nuance
chess
to this.
pieces, yeah, although there's chess pieces all over the ground. And the shadow of the table doesn't show the chessboard. It's just like almost like an empty table.
In order that the shadow of the pieces on the ground really interact properly. But I said
And
to
then broken wood on Hulk's bench.
well, he does smash stuff.
Hulk smash.
But I thought so. I said to scale because I want to see what it would say. I'm playing chess. Although for some reason, I guess try and deal with the height disparity. It looks like they've had. It looks like to me indies pushed further back. Like the chairs are like not like this, they're like this because of perspective.
Yeah.
Like he shouldn't really be facing the chair. Like if you look at his legs, he's almost past the table because he's between, but like too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas the Hulk, it's kind of like he's central. But that
Plus, looks more like Agent Coulson dressed as
yeah.
Indiana Jones than actual Harrison Ford. But that's okay. Olivia, $5. Perry picked a pike on Pikes Peak, but the pike peeked back from the peak Perry picked.
Okay.
Blah, blah. 5 firefighting fireflies fought fires fiercely in the fall. For Fred Flintstone. That's a good tongue
Okay.
twister that I can actually say. That Indiana Jones looks a little like Chris Pratt. Yeah, a little bit. I still think it looks way more like Agent Coulson. That's all right. It's all good, guys. These are fun.
It's crazy stuff.
It is. It is. It is. It is. Hmm. All righty. So put in your suggestions, guys, either Super Chat or PayPal. We will create them, make them happen, talk about them, and do the things. And hit the like button. I think I forgot to mention that in my opening spiel, but hit the like button. 13 people here, 13 likes. Pathetic. We could do better. With 13
Yeah.
people here, we should have 20 likes. Because I know math.
Yes. Here's one from a previous session. Oh, Olivia broke it already. So the copyright person. Right, I'll start a fresh one with the same thing then. Broke it
God damn
already.
it, Olivia. Uh, that's an interesting looking Ferengi for sure. The doctor looks pretty good.
So really close. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's obviously not Quark. That's not the Ferengi that we know. Um, but still a fantastic looking Ferengi. I like the uniform too, the simplicity of it.
Mm. It's
Although I'm not
very
a big fan of the rounded part behind the delta. Although it's not too bad of a design.
I mean usable. It's almost like a suede costume, right?
Yeah.
And that is a pretty much photoreal Sylvester McCoy. The incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, these are minute things. His ties are on color, and the end of the it's an umbrella
Cane, umbrella.
should be a much smoother thing versus that sort of curved thing.
Eh.
Okay, we've got the second
Oh.
one first. So, will we Olivia second one again?
Nope, but I
Okay.
will. Sam, can you make a poster with Pike's
Nope,
hair
second one.
that looks like a mountain? That is your second one.
Oh. The Peter Picker with that one.
Oh. Perry picked a pike on Pikes Peak, and the pike peeked back, and the peak Perry from the pike Perry. Fuck's sake. From the peak Perry picked.
So I asked it to generate
Perfect.
that based on that, and that's what we get.
I am excited to see.
Peel Pector Perry.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a pike.
It's a pike on a peak.
It is a pike on a peak with Perry, I guess.
Well, yeah, with two eyes. Lots of fins.
Must be must be from Springfield.
Boy, that man had to carry that thing miles up, right? Because that is insanely high.
I think it's probably like this big too, but he photoshopped it to make it look this big and
Oh,
put it closer to the lens. Yeah, that's what it looks like. He's lying about the size of his fish.
yep. And by tricking GBT to do a fresh one, it did a very, very good job. All right, the first one is about a Pikes Peak. Next to a Peak's Pike. Or pike on a peak on a peak on a pike. Oh, bam.
Pekin, Pocker. What? I don't know. Don't ask me. I just work here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Strange. That's fucking great, dude.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's amazing.
It thought about it. It said no 4 times, but yep. And that's a pretty handsome mount as well.
The definitive Pikes Peak.
Dear
The
me.
Paramount Peak.
Oh, how odd that all was. Yeah, this is the
And yet,
power of art they can create today, guys. That is the pure power of Peak's Pike in part.
yes,
Yes.
that's great. Good suggestion, Olivia. I like that. You get bonus points. I
It
will
was.
like your comments. There you go. Your super chats have been liked.
Oh, that's nice. All right. What I'll do is I'll bring the next one and I'll start dumping in a whole load so you can bring them in at your leisure.
Leisure.
Yeah. But guys, submit your ideas. This was simply Luke Skywalker stuck on desert island with a lightsaber.
I mean, that's exactly what it is. You're right.
Yeah.
I approve of this image.
Hmm. Yeah, I did mention like a oh gosh, what's it called? A coconut. But it didn't like the idea of doing Luke Skywalker's like kid on a beach. It's fine.
It's got Blue Lagoon vibes to it for sure.
Ah, spoilers. Don't put them in the middle. Goodness.
Told you. Fucking irritating.
Yes. Okay, to the side. Nope. Ah,
To the
so
side,
we
to the
spoiled
side.
it. Okay.
Luke be a Jedi tonight. Yes. Yes.
Right, well, there's a whole load to the left of varying degrees of weirdness.
Is there? Because I don't see anything to the left. I see one image of that one. Yeah, you just moved in that one.
You can update, I believe in you. Okay.
Come on, slides. You can do it. Perfect. I still can't see anything.
Reload?
Nope, not a thing.
No, not a thing.
See the ones we started with, but that's it.
Yeah, maybe they're too many? Let's put like 6 in.
Luke, your father did not like sand.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So the other software makes images that are like 5 megs. which is substantially more to load. Wondering if that's why. So I put in 1.
Still not there. Let me do the refresh thing and pray for the best.
Yeah, let me fire that way around. Is that into it? Okay, so if I put it in via that, it works. That's odd. Okay, well I won't do a bulk then.
Hmm.
Okay, so that should maybe work now. Are you seeing any appear now?
Oh. No. I do not. But I will put in Nightmare if you'll hold over from our last session. That would be a distraction, I tell you what. There is a Samuel one too, but it's thankfully not here.
That's the end of society as we know it. Alright, so put a whole load in. Let me know if they are anywhere to be seen.
You look around a little. No.
So I can move up on mine. So I just put one in the middle. That's what I quite liked.
Okay, something loading. Oh, there's some things loading now.
We all want to see AVT. Ooh, Benjamin, that's a really strong idea. I like that. Good idea.
Yeah, this is a great one because the Predator would hunt the Terminator because it is like a formidable prey. But yeah, who would win this one? That's a really fantastic one. Although, why is it so pretty? The background. I know it's supposed to be like an alien world, I guess, but I'm confuzzled. I think the Predator or the Terminator has fired the gun, so I think the Predator is probably toast. No, that's a great image.
Yeah, like I say, there's some of the what it can create a difference between the two. So that is exceptionally good Predator and not Alien and Terminator that the ones that having a hard time doing. I think I also said really, really tall trees, but yeah, very, very pretty. Is the that was very high. Is the mask over the top of the tendril of the pincers? Or is that just the head? Because it's a really good picture of Predator, all things considered. It kind of looks like the metal might go over. But it's very subtle.
Don't know.
So it'd be cool if it was like not liquid metal, but a metal that can shift with the perception. Yeah, it's definitely cartoonish, but that's okay. I'm just happy to see the connection. Yeah. All right, read out once again the new one because that is pretty great.
Benjamin Stone, 5 pounds. Buck Rogers in the 15th century.
I do like this one. I like a lot of them, but I do like that one. All right. This one is the new one once again, so another second to load. In the 15th century. All right, here we go. I mean, it's so much design work to think about there. It's so dense with thought, but no one thought about any of it.
It's weird. I can see it on the live stream feed, but I can't see it on SlideShow.
Must be too big an image.
There it is.
Look at that. Isn't that an amazingly interesting image?
Yes, but that's not Buck Rogers. Nothing about that is Buck Rogers.
Well, it's a spin-off. I told to make it a spin-off.
Yeah. I like his bow on his gun. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's like Chewie's bowcaster, but different.
Although for some reason it feels very awkward to have the strings be, or to be that way. Like bowcasters the other round, right? To have it be that way around feels like you'd hit more things in that round. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like his armor, 15th century, but not. It's cool. It's like it's mostly what's at the time. He's a little bit of tech. It's nice.
It's not the 15th. The only thing of 15th century gargoyles and like the cathedral thing behind it.
Right.
The rest is very not 15th century. It's to do. It's like Yep,
It's cool though.
it is.
Like, just because that's the thing is none of this is final, but that concept, that as like a concept art piece for that character, I could totally like do that into a character kind of thing.
Yeah. Even the gun, I mean, yeah, I would change
Yeah,
it so it's more like a crossbow with the horizontal instead of vertical, but
I dig it.
uh Benjamin Stone, I was expecting a pirate theme. I was too for 15th century, but here we are. It's all good. Olivia throws in another $5. I have a mess. Okay. James Cameron's Avatar Navi on the bridge of the Enterprise NX-01 wearing TNG Starfleet uniforms in the style of Lower Decks. So that's a really great prompt, and it'll really make the thing think.
I'll do it on
Good job.
both because I'm interested to see if it can do both and what the difference would be. Because we
Yes.
like Olivia. We'll do. She's so his. Oh shit! That was quick and it worked. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. I'm excited.
Okay. I'm always hearing. I've never tried animated in this version of the AI, so that's quite interesting. Okay. I don't know its lower deck style, but it's lower deck style.
It's style adjacent,
Adjacent,
maybe.
yes.
Adjacent.
I think that's really successful. I mean, at least in all the brushstrokes, right?
Yeah, it's more of a lower decks uniform than TNG, but
Yeah, for sure.
that's really that. And look, he's looking at the planet that has a name on it, as you do.
But what a weird choice to have it not look at camera, but it does give you more Navi features.
Yes.
And what a great railing. Blocks use of the stairs. Well done. That's real useful. And you know what? It's not Lower Decks art style, but the chairs are really that cell shaded vibe. The shadows feel very Lower Decks. It's like if that was a spin-off Lower Decks, the Siphon Company chasing for Siphon vibe, I'm 100% down for that style. That's really neat, actually.
Yeah. The computer terminal looks really good.
Yeah, not Federation, but well, not Starfleet, but Federation. And
Yes.
it can't have known LCARs and the Cerritos are yellow, but it has enough of that to be. Oh, that's a really good option. Well done, Olivia. That was a good one. For PayPal
It
suggestions
was a good one.
or super chat. Another one that's I had a whole raft of these. I wanted to see what it would do.
Data getting a haircut.
Yeah. I asked different characters, different haircuts, and different like ethnicities barbers. Just see
Should have
how
been a bullion.
well. Yeah. I just want to see how interpreted what is between a Jamaican barber to a Italian barber. Like it thinks it knows something about that structurally, right? But what is it doing? So yeah, but really good like data uniform. Often it flubs costumes, but badges right. Costumes basically spot on. I mean that is within a very slim margin of error. An amazing data.
It is, yeah. And it's so lifelike. Like everything about it just feels like it's a getting ready to go on set vibe.
If you had a bit more color grading and put it like if there's a shot of Pike and April in Stranger Worlds in one scene, this was like that sort of still they can have on a wall or on a mantelpiece and be like, that's obviously this, you know.
Hmm.
I will say I've also done some testing and it mostly works. You can have these softwares take concept art and modify it. Either it sticks identically to the style or it actually changes it radically, which is not great. But if there's a ship art that you've loved for Star Wars, Star Trek, Battlestar, remind me what it is, work out to Google it, let me Google it, and then add this, change this. It's really interesting because it like keeps the concept artness of it, which I just find super interesting.
Ooh, I know.
Oh,
Here. make this. There you go. Make that. Make it make that.
Make it make that.
Yeah, like a realistic with a star background.
Okay.
Make this ship in photorealistic
Okay.
realistic style with star
Okay.
background. I just want to see.
Okay. We can do that.
We should do that. Well, while we're waiting for another prompt, I'm going to get rid of data.
Oh, poor data.
I'm going to bring in one of the ones that you've made.
Ah, that was favorite, yeah.
Gizmo or Mogwai being sorted into their house. Where do you think the sorting hat would put them? I want to say Hufflepuff for some reason. I don't know why.
Because it sounds cute. That makes sense to
Because
me.
Hufflepuff's like a badger, right? So
Yes?
it's kind of a
Maybe.
furry animal. There's no probably it is. Don't talk to me like I don't know what I'm talking about. Man.
Yes.
Gizmo.
Yeah, I thought this is super interesting. The problem was
But the other
specifically
one you made is great. I can't wait to pull it in.
I really wanted to see, because I challenged it to modify the clothing to fit him, and how
Oh,
therefore it would rebalance it, because obviously it's a nonsense level of whatever. And I feel like I know the whole. I mean, I've physically been on that set, which is just amazing. So I feel like I know how it feels. And so I was like, how close can it get? And the fact that it went ahead and made all those people in the background as well, that's a lot of random faces generate actively in all different colors, or at least two main ones.
but are they generated better than the people in Will Smith's audience?
That
That's the question.
was a big,
And
bold play of his, yeah.
Benjamin Stone's Slytherin if you feed him after midnight. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not
Mm.
wrong. Gizmo of House Gryffindor. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is really well done, actually. Sorting hat. Yeah, something with the eyes doesn't seem right, but other than
Yeah.
that, it's really good.
Also, it's obviously not a real thing either. It was a CG effect, or kind of. So it's a replicate in better CG, kind of a CG effect from the 90s of the. How old's the first Harry Potter? Must have been the 2000s, not 2010s. Yeah, must have been.
No idea.
Yeah, yeah.
And Troy Ulysses says, "What I want to know is how do I get AI to understand Trek cage uniforms? It keeps changing the colors to black. It's driving me crazy. Even uploading a base image doesn't help." Uh, it's funny because I've asked for TOS styled uniforms and it just deletes the black color sometimes. So it's just so I don't know. That's a very good question. Just work with it. You got to talk to it. You got to talk to it like it's like it's a child. Explain it to them as you would a child.
I was saying that too. Explain. Yes. Just for Olivia, I triple build because she's epic. I am amused by this. What did I do, Stuart?
Well, one's South Park
Yeah,
and one is I don't know.
it's just the same prompt with the other software.
No.
But that's also very good. It's less Lodex art, but it's a better Navi and a better TNG, although it's combined. I love Lodex. I love South Park art style so much. It's so classily crap. It's great.
The only thing wrong with that image is the pips are not in the right spot. But easy enough to fix. And yeah, that's really great. Now, the other one's really good too, though. Like, I love how it took the TNG uniform prompt and just ignored it for the lower decks
Yeah.
suggestion.
Yeah. Yeah. It sometimes
Start.
has a mind of its own, and as you know, it sometimes pulls prompts from previous ones and just says, Oh, you meant to include the thing from an hour ago, didn't you?
You know.
Hmm?
So every now and then you just gotta kind of either start a new session or just say forget all previous prompts.
Hmm.
Because yeah, it just randomly says, I want to be creative. Here, there's a thing that you said a while ago. I remember.
Eh, maybe.
Yeah, Bill Barkley's asking for Fortress Tiberius. Yeah, that would be cool to see. It's
Fortress
the
Tiberius?
it's from the IDW Star Trek Transformers crossover,
Oh, yes, yes,
where
yes.
the Enterprise transforms into a big robot. Benjamin Stone, 5 pounds.
Whoa.
Spock as Bob Ross painting a Vulcan landscape. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, see.
Speaking of
Oh.
Vulcans, I just saw a thing with Anson Mount, who was like, he insisted that his hair be like that for the Vulcan episode because they were going to give him the traditional cut with like the hair down here. And he's like, no, 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 let's do a Pike version, straight up stovepipe style. It's like, no, it would have been funnier to go the traditional Vulcan route for your hair, I think. It would have been great either way, but you know,
Yeah. Or if he'd started bold cuts, this is not a good haircut for me, and change it.
yes, see both in the episode, 100%.
All right, we tried. Did we succeed? You can vote now.
So that is it's this. Oh,
I mean, it's
it's
clearly the same thing. I think you'll agree.
move to foreground. Bring to the front. There we go. Put that up there for reference.
Mm-hmm.
Scale that down. If I can, my mouse is not working because my mouse sucks. I don't know if I've mentioned lately. Sam, have I mentioned that I might need a new mouse?
Oh shit! Sure, you should get a new mouse then. Wow.
I know, right?
And you know what? You should
Was
mention. You
a
should mention it. I think part of it is that you just don't tell people.
yeah. Was AI successful?
So we asked for a photo real version.
It made up a new registry and just called it the Foley class right on the hull. It's great.
Yeah,
Although to be fair, it doesn't know the registry. You can't see it in that image. So
true. I mean, it's captured a good amount of the essence of it, and broken other parts of it. But I mean, it is not the most wrong.
it's not a complete failure.
Well, exactly. It's just a yeah.
It's a mild failure.
What's interesting about this is that can you see anything that you like better? That is just randomly done. You know?
I like the blue glows in front of the nacelles. That's a
Yeah,
nice idea.
that came from nowhere. You know? I mean, I think we should start a petition that the new owners of Trek should put the registries on 4 o'clock of every saucer starting. You know, just off to this listing to one side. I think that'd be the best way of doing it. Is listing to one side. Yeah, 100%.
I disagree with that sentiment.
It did a really good job at copying the top nacelles underbit, like the nuance, and making it 3D.
Yeah. Yeah, it did actually. The nacelles don't look bad if you just
Squint.
cover everything else up.
Yeah.
Neck's
And
pretty good too. The neck's got the look where it goes back.
it's done better than it should have, I think it's fair to say.
Wonder if yeah. Wonder what it would do if you fed it like orthos of the ship.
Exactly. All right. Next on the submissions. Want you guys submissions? Obviously, put in your ideas. Then we'll discuss, review, analyze, and wabam.
Analyze.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is Benjamin Stone's suggestion of Spock as Bob Ross painting a Vulcan landscape. And you know what? This is a great success. Except it really melded their hair together and not created a new kind of hairstyle. Just like Spock is overlaid on top of Bob Ross. So that doesn't quite work, but it understood the assignment for sure. It's not really a Vulcan landscape with a blue sky now, is it? And
Yeah,
cactuses.
Well,
Cacti.
I wouldn't say it's done the peak, but it makes me. I'm using two now, so I don't know if it's continued. But it feels if it's pulled the peak from Pike's hair peak. Not literally, but what I find funny about this is that I wonder how intentional that was. The angle of the painted mountain matches up identically with the real mountain on the right side, and that's pretty much
Yeah.
impossible to make
Uh,
this. I wonder if it's got confused and thought it's the same mountain. Nothing else connects, but
well,
that's
he's
the exact angle.
he's there looking at the landscape and painting it exactly, so it's fine. Except it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
There's only happy accidents. Yes, yes, there are.
I mean, it's still pretty good. I still understood the assignment entirely. Just
It's damn good, and I love that it incorporated Bob Ross's white shirt with Spock's blue uniform to create a blue dress shirt. Although Bob Ross did sometimes wear blue, I guess, but you know, no, that was a successful one. Good job, Benjamin Stone. This is why we need creative people out there to give us good ideas. 23 of you here, hopefully creative. PayPal in or send us a super chat with your ideas. Hit like. We have 18 likes right now. We'd like for our Earth viewers, now we add a logical little cactus. Yes, patter of heads. That is a great Bob Ross quote.
so for this one,
Oh,
I asked the question: could you
oh.
create a new shot from Star Trek: The Motion Picture?
Well,
The answer
looks
is
like it
no,
had
it
some
can't.
phase.
But this is the new one. That's a really cohesive Connie, and we know how the other one tends to create their ships. This is not that. This is different. Look at that. What do you think,
Yeah,
Mr. Connie man?
that's pretty great, honestly.
Yeah.
It does look like got confused and maybe some TOS and phase two type shit in there, but that's fine.
I'm
Just all good.
I'm really taken by the neck having one initial bit on the secondary hull, which then becomes a second neck piece that extends it, but not in a bad way, and it kind of gives a torpedo module almost at the front. That sort of two neck shape is not bad.
Um, yes. There it is.
I
Copy.
also
Okay.
don't mind the blue ring next to the facades. I don't know what function they could do, but actually that
I like it.
contrasts the shapes really well. That's
Mhm.
actually quite an interesting picture, and I would not be against. Okay, Stuart, if that was the new Connie in 2009, what would you have said?
Great success.
Excellent. Thank you, Borat. He was probably around then, so.
I'm going to bring in something because I had
Oh.
ChatGPT create something earlier today, and it did not understand the assignment. That's supposed to be the Enterprise.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, the detail's really nice on it. Like the texturing and the color looks great, but something's off. I don't know what it is. Something about it just didn't say Connie to me. I don't know what. If anybody out there can tell me.
I mean, the lady's also really good. Very not necessarily 60s hair, but close enough. Good dress uniform or dress. I mean, it's not quite got the Foley right. Uh,
It's not the Foley. It's supposed to be the
sorry, yeah,
Enterprise.
right.
I got a bunch I could pull in if you wanted me to, but
That's weird. It reminds me of a Star Trek Online ship, the Ranger, I believe, with a low. We looked at it before. The secondary hull is down, but then with a really weird placement of the struts and the nacelles are high.
yeah.
As ever, though,
Yeah,
you
it
could convert it to be interesting. You really could.
yes. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Um
Whoa, Mark, Jesus, okay. Right, do you want to read that, Mark? So that is a crazy picture. It's not right, but it's crazy.
Mark, $5. How about an Intrepid class equipped with a phaser lance firing on a Romulan fleet and taking out a few ships with one shot?
Understandably, didn't know what much that was, but doesn't mean he didn't try its darndest and made actually a rather interesting shot. Yeah. Mark, did we do it? Is that right? Is that Intrepid Fire on Romans?
I mean, that looks like Ralph McQuarrie's ship design. A little bit
That's almost a
at the
better
bottom.
discovery. Don't hit me. Because that's actually not a bad Federation ship right there. Proportion-wise, style-wise, and cell-wise, that's actually pretty damn solid. And the fact that it actually managed to create two versions of the same ship at the top might not sound like a big deal, but to keep consistency in the image, it's quite a big deal. Don't know what it is, but it's done something.
It has done something. You're correct.
Because that's the thing, your prompt had to rely on knowing what Intrepid class was, a phaser lance, Romulans. None of that it knew. Not a bad image though.
So, no, it's quite impressive. It looks like a knockoff, like third company, like board game box cover
100%.
trying
100%.
to invoke Star Trek. Yeah. I'm going to pull in another one of the ones I made earlier. So I wanted to create a Mirror Universe Sylvia. And it came up with this, which is pretty fantastic. Yeah. Um, happening. Yes, yes, there are. Olivia's put in a new request as well for
Yes.
$5. On that third Navi Star Trek photo, the one that says lower decks, can you add ChatGPT for his or her biography? Or can you ask ChatGPT? There you go.
Lieutenant Commander Tenarek Tessil. Okay,
Interesting.
I'll read the biography. You can read the highlights. Yes, text is real quick to make. Where's your face? Your face is there. Okay, let's bring the Navi back up on the Facey book. So I'll read the first chunk that I've not sent you. So there's the chap. So, as per logic and canon, this is Lieutenant Commander Tenarek Tassili, species Navi Homeworld Hybrid, version born. Homeworld Pandora Colony, Alpha Quadrant, Alpha Centauri Sector. Assignment USS Cairo, NCC 42136, Galaxy Class. Era late TNG, early DS9 timeline. Department Science Division.
You like science?
If only like the colour of science. Exobiology and xenobiology. Biography. Tenarek Tassil was born in 2340 on Pandora Colony, a Federation-protected settlement in the Alpha Centauri system where scientists, terraformers, and cultural anthropologists studied the transplanted flora and fauna of Pandora under strict non-exploitation accords. His heritage is unusual, the result of a Federation-led eugenics program combining Navi's physiology with human DNA to adapt off-world survival potential. Taller and stronger than most humans, by possessing a human-like cranial structure, Tenarek became a symbolic figure of unity between the Federation science and the Navi cultural resilience. From an early age, Tenarek displayed a dual devotion to Vulcan philosophy and the Navi reverence for ecologic balance, studying both Surak's teachings and his people's ancestry bound to Iwa. If I remember that right. His calm, reserved demeanor often masks deep empathy for living systems, making him a natural choice for Starfleet's Xenobiology Division. What are his career highlights, Stuart? Totally canon.
Career highlights. 2364 entered Starfleet Academy during the same year as the USS Enterprise D launched under Captain Picard. 2367. As a cadet observer, he was aboard the USS Melbourne during the Battle of Wolf 359. Though the ship was destroyed, Tanarik survived in an escape pod and witnessed the devastating power of the Borg firsthand, an event that shaped his lifelong opposition to mechanized assimilation and his belief in biological interconnectedness as a strength. 2369, posted to the USS Cairo under Captain Jellicoe before Jellicoe's famous transfer to the Enterprise D
Okay,
during the
nice shout out.
Cardassian border crisis. Tina instrumental in studying Cardassian bioweapons during the Federation Cardassian armistice negotiations, helping neutralize engineering fungal plagues on disputed colony worlds. 2371 assisted Starfleet science in researching the Nexus energy ribbon during the Enterprise B incident aftermath, using Navi-inspired ecological models to predict its gravitational disruptions. Connection to canon events. Wolf 359 survivor. His survival during the Borg massacre tied him directly to one of TNG's most pivotal events. Like Benjamin Sisko, he carried scars from that battle, giving him a natural connection to the dark late TNG DS9 era. Jellicoe's Cairo crew. His assignment under Jellicoe provides a canonical anchor, as Jellicoe was canonically captain of the Cairo before the famous 4-episode arc in TNG. That was only 2-episode arc. Thanks, Chat GPT. Nexus research. This is the last one. His participation ties him to the Generations movie timeline. Dun dun dun. There you go, Olivia. You created a new character, and that's just great.
How is the TNG and Enterprise B Nexus connected? I what? Did I miss something about that making sense?
The part about time travel in his story was redacted, so I couldn't read it. It was all just black. It involved the Romulans and time travel.
We can't talk about that, Stuart. Why are you rude?
Oh, sorry. Perfect.
But yes,
Guys, hit the like button. We have 18 likes. I want to get to 20. Easy.
Mhm.
Easy. Lemon squeezy.
The next one is crazy, and I like it. But just to show one that I did ages ago that's been up here for a while. Oh, actually, this one. Yeah, this one. This is a film poster, because I really enjoyed a whole batch of film posters, and this is actually part 7, 9. I had a bit of a crazy idea, where I said, "Hey, let's create a multi-episode movie series," and I had it be these 3 characters, but started with Equinox 1, the story of Equinox, and I had it evolve the story through prompts, and I kept saying, "Wow, a movie did so well. A new movie was being made after it," and this is part 9 with all the different evolutions. And I mean, it did a lot of cool stuff. And because I kept adding new themes, added more elements. And it kept making them.
It's supposed.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna say I suppose it's supposed to be Kirk there.
Yeah. Yeah, it kept doing things like putting in the wrong costume or the wrong, color. And I was like, he's not. I'm so sorry. I don't want him blue. But it did the Borg cubes really well. Like, I remember the first poster when the Borg cubes came in, and they were like, there's similar to that, but more eerie in the distance. Like, they finally appeared. But yeah, great Borg Queen. And just having it visualize how to create a poster always intrigues me.
Again, yeah, these look a lot like book covers. Like you go
Yeah.
to the bookstore and look at Star Trek books, and this would be a cover. Yeah, 100%. Likenesses are good except for Kirk. Like I get who it's supposed to be, but also what's with his rank? He shouldn't have a commander rank.
Maybe he's demoted in the multi-part Equinox saga.
Oh, maybe. Maybe he
Look,
steals another ship.
you you didn't watch parts 1 to 8, did you? Did you? You skipped them, didn't you? You didn't. You didn't support every movie. You didn't do it. Nope. 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 That's what I mean. If you if you have a suggestion for a movie, literally, if you suggest like Star Trek Generations alternate movie where this happens instead, that's what I mean. Like, it's totally up to creativity of how you want to address it. And now you could do a second pass of like refining the faces if you want to, try and make more close. It's just fun to see, you know, sort of Kirk in that. All right, read Olivia's. I've had you twice because you'll see what happened the first time. But I'm going
Okay,
to show it anyway
Olivia,
because it's
$5.
crazy.
USS Discovery looking POS. Also, remember, Stuart will be like himself tomorrow for his first reactions of Strange New Worlds. What?
Live. Not like.
Dun dun dun.
All right, so there's a Roddenberry Archive image of the USS Discovery. I give very clear
Okay.
instructions. Here is the USS Discovery with an AI. Make it 60s.
It did sweet fuck all. Change the lighting.
Yeah, what did it do?
Tone down the lighting on the right-hand side of the ship. That's about it. It didn't make any changes.
Because I want to put them both up so that people can like look and see. Because it's a new image on the right. It's a brand new AI made fresh image.
Uh-huh.
And
Trying
the
to
fact that it thought this is acceptable, quote unquote. Yeah, so it's less bright, it's less specky, but all the same plates are there. It's removed most of one spotlight from the left, but barely.
it didn't even change window placement or anything.
I was very explicit what I wanted, guys, and you did jack shit. It's kind of impressive how it didn't do anything. That's a great idea for a prompt. And it's like, do it right. So I've plugged it through again on both.
Okay.
I want to see it. Do it right. See it.
Failure is always an option.
Because it said, absolutely, yes, I can do that. I'll redesign the Discovery to appear as originally conceived and designed original series. This will involve simplifying its lines, adjusting proportions, and applying the aesthetic of a 1960s era future. Here is the Discovery reimagined in a faithful TOS 960 style.
Oh, it's been drinking the Paramount Plus Kool-Aid. This is obviously what it's supposed to look like because that's what it looked like.
There is no 60s, there's only Zool.
This is obviously prime timeline, guys.
Boy, if Paramount Plus whatever got into ChatGPT and sort of eroded the concept of the 60s. Because isn't that interesting, right?
Interesting is a word for it, yes. Annoying is another word. Wrong is definitely a word. So many words I could use right now.
Okay, so I went back to GBT because this was the other one, which actually sounded better. Okay, now GBT, this is its approach, which in fairness, it did do something.
Okay, I'm excited to see
Okay, guys,
something.
I want you to vote out of 10. How well did it do? Vote when you see it, guys.
Probably added a third nacelle out of the one side of the saucer.
No.
Jesus Christ. I mean, the disc,
good.
it's...
That's not what it's asked.
The saucer is mid-spin because of where the registry is placed, clearly. It's got very phase 2 type secondary hull. I was digging deep for those references. But yeah, it's a thing that happened.
I mean, you're right with that.
That's the thing that we're looking at now.
Also true. Okay. Oh. So I mean, it is anything from Discovery still in that? Because it was
the spinning saucer.
Yeah, we'll give it that. Because it's not a Connie, and it does look weird. But it added the pennant and name on the secondary hull for no particular reason. It could have had a very thick neck and didn't.
It's like a dollar store Enterprise toy that was left in the back of a car on a hot summer day and it started to melt.
Or is a Timu one where you thought you were getting a nice... That's what the Timu Tomy Enterprise is going to be.
That's the Timu version of an Eagle Moss ship.
Yeah. It's not great, but at least it matched the angle.
It did do that, yes.
More than I can say about this next one, which was asking for a redo on Gemini.
Oh, good
Which
God.
it did change the design. This is now it is officially submitting as the TOS version of the Discovery.
Okay then. Must be a police ship because red and blue lights.
It is kind of, yeah.
I mean, the secondary hull kind of has a similar shape.
Well, I think it's not terrible. It does feel animated series-esque. Like, I wouldn't think anything of it being in that. Having the weird, bulky, squared-off second hull is actually an interesting choice. Obviously, Windows scaling doesn't make sense, but it kept at least the registry and such in the right place. You could tweak the facades very easily. Like, it's not actually a bad design. It just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Oh, it's an interesting enough design. Like, it could absolutely work.
Oh, finally got something. Kind of.
Okay.
No.
Kind of. There's the caveat. Yay. Hit the like button, guys. We need what? Never mind. Just as I said that, I went to 20. God damn it. Because you're reading my mind.
My sincerest apologies. You're absolutely correct. I failed to maintain the original angle and truly integrate the Discovery's core structure into the TOS aesthetic. That was a significant mishap on my part. I will redo this, making sure to perfectly match the original angle of the Discovery. Here is a new attempt. Okay, but see, you're getting so many different rerolls here because I want this to work.
Yeah, I want it to work too.
Now, it did do something. Did it do enough? That is the question.
No. Changing the bazaars is a good first step, though, because it automatically just feels more TOS now. Sliding the registry over to where it is, trying to emulate the TOS Enterprise with the registry on both sides, maybe, but it's only on one side, so it's a failure there. The further in this cell, if I squint, looks cylindrical. It's not, but wow, that's just lazy.
I mean, it
It
does.
added, didn't though. I was gonna say it added eyebrows, but
Well, it filled them in. It did. It did understand that maybe. Like, I do prefer the paint scheme. I think
yes,
it looks more pleasing. The fact that it couldn't just change the color of the facade bass, like fake hue shift it, is a bit dumb. I don't mind this took away the deflector strip on the main hull. Like, it is more TOS, right? It has done that. But repainting it is just kind of why. Alright, speaking of repainting, Stuart, this picture was for you.
Huh.
Because I like going to the danger zone, you see.
Predator and an F-18. Now, would that be called a Predator drone? Dun dun dun.
Yes.
Predator piloted drone.
Yes, it would. Perfect.
I mean, that's not what a control yoke looks like at all.
Oh, here I was hoping it'd do great stuff.
But it's an alien ship. It's fine. It's just camouflaged itself to be looking like an F-18, maybe, to fit in with this squadron. Still got the controls that he likes. It's good. It's fine. It's not awful. I kind of like it, but there's definitely room for improvement. I do like the view outside the window, though. That's really nice. No, it's pretty good. Pretty darn good.
Yeah, I asked for, Alien Predator meets Top Gun. And I mean, the armor's actually pretty fantastic. It's kind of not chainmail-y, but it feels more like the armor we saw from the Buck Rogers, kind of like medievally, like sheet metal.
Yeah.
But actually, it flows well with the. I buy it. It's a futuristic sheet metal. The helmet is odd, but again, I buy it. It's just you know, patterned. It's kind of like a trill, not literally, but like that's how it kind of feels to me. That's, I mean, that's a really solid image, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And is it customary to have the weapon red buttons on the outside? You've got to like, yeah, oh, I guess. Okay, that'll be okay.
Not totally wrong, but no, it's Predator looks great. Yeah, I'd say it's a success overall. It's for what you're asked for. It's a good idea, Bill. Bill Barkley's like, get AI to have Tuvok comb the desert.
Sure, I like that. I like that freebie.
Yeah. Guys, don't forget you can PayPal in to Trekyards at hotmail.com. Um, actually, what we're going to do for that, if you want to do a PayPal, we'll create the image and also a story based around the image or like a,
Love that. What is this image? Explain it.
yeah,
Yeah, like it's
yeah, like a
crossovers.
bonus.
I love that.
If it's a ship, we'll have like some kind of history for it or specs for it. Yeah, we'll give bonus stuff on PayPal.
I love it. That's a great idea.
I know. That's why I said it. All right. Dun dun dun. So, guys, keep the ideas coming. Trying to think if there's anything cool that I have over here.
Yeah, I got plenty more. Okay, here's one that I did. It shouldn't be hard to guess what it is, but have a. Or actually, you guys guess. What was the prompt, do you think? And as with many things, just sort of say what you see, right? Say what you see.
Say what you
What
see.
did I prompt, guys? What did I prompt?
Uh, T2 and a Cybertruck.
Well, not T2.
Oh, T1000.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I wanted him, like, just such an odd, because that's an odd machine that we have. So I thought, put them together. You know what's funny? That is a very similar. And Mark Lawrence, are you still here? Mark, watch this thing. Does that not look like us when we were trying to get the keyboard or the tripod? Like your Cybertruck was in that very similar car park, and it was getting darker. I almost lived that exact thing by about an hour.
But that one has the light bar on the top, and it's also not black. It doesn't have the black skin. Knight Rider Terminator. Close, I guess. Sure.
Yeah, I did ask for something after that, but it didn't work particularly well, so that's okay.
Oh shit.
Do you have one to show?
I do.
Ooh. I like ones I haven't
A
seen.
new take on.
Oh, yeah.
Still got the regular Delta and stuff, but it did a fairly good job with it. And then, yeah, I think it looks really good. And then for shits and giggles, I did a face replacement for Sylvia.
Oh, yeah. That's a pretty good face placement.
Yeah, the app's pretty good. Like 90% of the ones you do look fairly
Yeah.
good. This one looks a little off. Her eyes don't look right. Some of them look really fantastic, but
Well, it's hard to do. I mean, this is, you know, expecting the world from this absolutely breaking news stuff is kind of. So, did you customize the knife at all or anything? 'Cause that's kind of medieval feeling
I did
knife.
not. It did it on its own.
Yeah. It's a hell of a midriff, Stuart. It's a hell of a midriff.
But yeah, there's some But yeah, then it started getting a little weedy on me, and it didn't want to do mirror universe stuff anymore because it's too revealing. Because draconian bullshit guidelines, but whatever. So it
Oh, getting a story. I got two
started
jokes right
change
now, so.
started changing up
Ah.
the mirror universe look.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And this is where it started to get a little bit interesting because, like I showed you, that one that I showed earlier, the mirror universe one,
Mm-hmm.
was like way down the line from this. But there's still really fantastic uniforms. Like there's that one,
Hmm.
and then there is this one, which I really like. It's kind of got a pirate vibe to it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Oh, pretty good.
Very commanding presence there.
Yes.
Just gonna see if there's a few other mirror universe ones which are kind of cool. This one I think you'll like, but then again, I don't know. You like your uniforms, so
I do. I do.
there. How's that for a mirror uniform? Kind of TNG style.
Yeah. I also like the ring, the earring and such. All kind of all the hoop all kind of work together. Yeah. I like it. Alright, ready for the next?
So it is. Oh, hold on. I got one more. Quick.
Beautiful.
Right there. The last few had pants, which are fine, but I wanted to go back to the skirt. So this is kind of the TNG Mirror Universe skirt version.
Nice. I like it. Alright, so as requested, and on Subtract was a fun idea. We like fun ideas here. This is
Benjamin Stones.
exactly what everyone needed to see.
Oh, Tuvok combing the desert. In the original, he was combing it with an afro pick, though, not a regular comb. But still, you get the point. Well, what's the red on his collar for? Eh,
Home duty.
yes.
I mean, they have uniforms for everything, so why not home duty? Yeah, I would do Tuvok, so I had to say inspired Tuvok. Great TNG uniform, not right. But it did sort of get the joke. Although not really. Still pretty good.
It is really good.
This is a test to kind of see, because of one AI software, it refused to be certain franchises. This is a two-parter. And you tell me how successfully it did either Doctor Who or Alien.
Did act Doctor Who fairly well. I mean, it doesn't really look like Tom Baker, but
Not at all. Not it's
the
a
hair
cosplay.
and the yeah, the hair and the outfit are great.
Yeah.
The egg looks too plastic. It's something you buy at a convention. The face hugger being curled up inside looks all right. Like I can't wait to I can imagine it coming out and unfurling, but
Although weirdly, it looks like a face hugger with a skin texture of a drone,
yeah.
which is I mean interesting, right? I like how it's an egg, but maybe somewhere down the creation it thought Easter egg, like it kind of feels like a white chocolate egg.
Yeah.
So it didn't do that well at all. Although the image the frame of the picture is quite good. This, however, it clearly understands because that is a mighty fine shot.
Again, doesn't look like Tom Baker, but
No. I mean that's a really good alien, right? Any complaints at all? Because
no.
I don't think they have other like hoof, feet, back, claws, but it makes sense they would. And the head's a
Yeah.
bit too small, but that's an alien.
I mean, they're not all the same. This one's
Exactly.
just got a
Yep.
little bit smaller head. It's fine. Maybe the face hugger latched onto a stupid person, so its head's not very big.
What, onto Tuvok from the last one who's in the sand? It was like,
Oh,
it's a
maybe.
smart thing to do.
But I have a fun alien one that I want to show because
Beautiful.
you created it.
Oh, good.
This is
Because
fucking
we'd like to get at
great.
least 4 more puts in. Would be great. Submit if you can. Let us know. Right, what we? Ah, yes.
This made me laugh because this is fucking phenomenal. It's a amazing alien. Even the shadow is kind of interesting. But wearing a Gryffindor uh, a scarf, it's really good.
I just wanted to see how it would ground such concepts that you understand. Harry Potter, flying Quidditch stick, but then how does it interpret it? Turns out just do it literally, and you have kind of submerged genius. Because that's, I mean, they're doing the series. Just pay Fox, get one of the players to be an alien. You'll get so many YouTubers doing entire videos on how is Alien and Harry Potter the same universe? Right? Right?
Okay, so I gotta ask,
Okay.
if a face hugger infects a non-muggle, someone with magic abilities, does the alien then have magic abilities? Because that'd be terrifying.
Okay. Guys, for $1, I'll ask both AIs what would happen. $1.
Uh,
And I'll get a summary.
it
Two answers. We'll see what happens.
Not even that it's a great idea, this image, just the composition of it is phenomenal. From the sunlight to the shadows, it just looks amazing. Like the sun peeking over the top of the
Well, it's got
stadium there.
artistry.
Yeah.
It made creative choices, even though it obviously didn't. And obviously, if the light wasn't there, the shadow wouldn't be there. It'd be flatter. I love also the scale of the buildings. It
Yeah.
has a real like ambiance to it. And I didn't actually technically imply the alien was part of, the school. But I mean, the scarf is a real nice touch. I am a fan. I like it. So yeah, $1 from anybody, and we will ask, what would happen?
Benjamin Stone says catching the golden snitch with its second mouth. Yeah.
Although, can you imagine? I mean, we are going to get to the point with AI that you can do just this, and so making a new Harry Potter episode or part of a thing, and have it be replaced with an alien would be, yep.
Yeah. I love our community. Bill Barkley, get away from her, you Quidditch.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
It's phenomenal.
So yeah, $1, guys, and I will ask how this would happen or why. But let's go from one extreme to the other.
Oh my god. Chaos theory.
A crossover we never knew we needed, but I do think we need.
We definitely don't. Barney can suck dicks in hell. Barney's awful. But chaos theory, anything's possible, right? So
Isn't that a great image? Like, it looks like Jeff Goldblum in the full correct attire. That's an insanely good Barney. Photoreal.
yeah.
That's the dinosaur film we all should have got. See, why was that not a Saturday Night Live sketch? Right? Because it was around during the time of Jurassic Park, I'm sure. And I'm sure it was. Oh, dinosaurs. They are everywhere. Turns a corner. Oh, scary of them all. He's purple. That's a film right there. And what if he is the apex predator? What if Barney is worse?
You should just replace Barney with replace the T-Rex with Barney in like that classic shot of the vehicles. That'd be great. Chaos theory. It is great. I don't know the rest of the song.
Is that a real song?
Yeah. I love you. You love me.
Chaos theory?
Do, 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 do,
Yeah, but the
do.
chaos theory bit. What?
No,
Oh,
obviously not.
all right. Super
This
chat,
is
Stuart.
Benjamin Stone's £5. Chancellor Gowron, Lollipop Lady.
I mean, glory to you and your road stopping abilities. I love how he's wearing a full Klingon attire under his vest, and yet the belt is still over. That's a nice touch.
Yeah. Doesn't quite have the Robert O'Reilly look, but the guy did do the eyes big, so that's good.
Yeah, it's not captured him, but it knows who he is and what he's about.
Yes. Stop for the Empire. But not today.
Today you must go.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, last half an hour. We'd love to get another 4 or 5. A lot of variety today so far. Put in some
About how
fun.
fun these were, 'cause they always come up with great shit.
Well, exactly. It is just randomness incarnate. Speaking of randomness incarnate. Oh, that is the wrong slide. Oh, everything's chaos.
That's a theory I hear.
Oh dear.
Oh
Okay. Is it another crossover, Stuart? Can you tell the crossover between two famous franchises?
Well, it's either Blade Runner or Cyberpunk.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Blade Runner.
Okay. And
Should it would have been better as Darkwing Duck, but that's not it. So
uh,
just Donald Duck.
yep. Don Blade Runner. I liked this. I thought this was cute because it's like no. You want it to be serious and action packed, and so I like it to take it quite seriously. I didn't know if it was gonna let me do Disney stuff, right?
He's probably can do.
Let me try
But
something
yeah,
else.
this is a good success, I say. I say. Wonder if those signs actually say anything.
That's dude. If anyone has the app on your phone that you can put up to a text and translate it.
I do, I do, I
Oh
do.
shit, do it. That would be really interesting because obviously it's not a loss on us for non-speakers. But yeah, I'm gonna write this. You can do that. That's a great. Hey, that's my idea. Great idea.
Great idea. Yeah, it's saying no text found. Let's try the other side. Oh, one says Secoca. So the closest one on the left-hand side says Secoca. And then the one behind it says Kai Punchi.
Okay.
Kaya Punchi. I know, right?
Now are you saying that's it translated in English, or is that the?
Yeah, it's translating it to
Okay.
English. So
Is Donald a replicant? Yes.
yes, absolutely.
Duck Runner. Yep. 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 I like that. Oh, that didn't quite work, but it's so clever. Oh, okay.
Bill Barkley, it's Duckard. Yes, yes, it's Duckard.
Yeah. Like ducks in the rain.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Makes no sense, but it's okay. All right. No surprise what I did here. I thought it'd do it better. It didn't. But again, considering what I asked it to do, it's still quite impressive.
Okay, so Aliens, Marine Corps, and Aladdin.
but in the style of Aladdin. Because I thought it can do Disney. Yes, it can. Because that's definitely Aladdin, no question. I like he's got his salted like trousers that don't connect at all. That's a nice touch. Gun's wrong, although not a bad M16 in the front bit. Is
Yeah.
is that Force a USCM? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's still the United States Marine Corps, yeah. They're Space Marines, they're Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. That's a good question,
Because the
actually.
armor's wrong, but I know. But you guessed right away. I mean, I could have put in. I should put in a reference image, but I love it's just the Aladdin verse, but it's got a machine gun. And Abu's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't look like him, but
Yeah, just don't give the gun to Abu, please.
yeah.
That could be bad.
But that's a really interesting thing. Cartoon animated. Like, again, would someone super chat $5 to like have the Family Guy family in the South Park anime style, or vice versa? You know what I mean? That sort of stuff is what.
Aladdin Roughnecks.
Again, no points for guessing this because it's pretty obvious, but really interesting what they come up with.
I want points for guessing.
Okay, fine. You get 0.1 points if you guess it. That's still points. And points to equal prizes, you have to get at least 100 points. So good luck. You're welcome.
Well, I think it's the Matrix, probably, with Hercules.
Yeah. God.
I mean, the bullets don't know what's happening. Why? Okay, why does the bullet still have the shell on it, first of all? Second of all, why is it propelled by like rocket flames? And one's going the wrong way. It's going away from him. Overall, it's pretty cool though. Very stylized look. I hate when people do that, and they do it all the time. And all the time, somebody fires a bullet, and then they pick up the bullet and it's still got the shell on it. It's like, really? Do you not know how bullets work? So it's fine, whatever. Hercules in the Matrix, he is. Damn, you shouldn't. I should have went for Neo or Nero. JJ Trek Matrix. Oh, that's good too. See, you guys have such great ideas. That's why we love coming here and hanging out with you guys. 25 of you here, 26 of you here. I stand corrected. 23 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get those likes up to 30 if we can. If you're just joining us and haven't hit like yet, let's see how high we can get the likes. Also, super chat in or PayPal. Send a PayPal to trekyards@hotmail.com. You get a little story behind your image as a bonus. ChatGPT is good at coming up with stories like that. So
it's just like, what the hell are you on about with the story?
Perfect.
Generating another random one.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, kind of did it. I want to juxtapose styles again because that's just super interesting to see what it does. I imagine you'd get this, Stuart. So let's give everyone a few seconds to guess the prompt. It's a juxtaposition, as I said, similar to the last three or last two. So give it a second, Stuart, and everyone guess and then submit.
I'm not going to say anything. You guys have to guess.
What do you think of
Box
the image,
kicking. Put it. Very, very good. Very well done. Looks like something you definitely see as a show on Disney.
I wish. I mean, you could probably force it to, but I wish there was more Easter eggs. Because I feel like everything in her bag is bullshit. No, they'll have to be things, but they must at least use her powers, right? That was a key thing. All right, Stuart, what do you think the prompts were? And I wish there was a bit more in the background to summarize what I asked. It was kind of specific, like style, not necessarily a story, but a style. What do you think I prompted?
I only know one, and that's Frozen. I don't know what
Mm.
else you're mixing it with. So,
Any guesses, guys?
then you've been
Buffy's
Silence is Gen V.
and Buffy's a good shout, but no, that would be quite funny. Now I asked for her in the Frozen art style, which I didn't quite do, but that's okay. Attending a 2000s teen rom-com comedy movie university.
Oh, so very generic.
But I hoped you'd add
Oh,
like different clicks in the background and make it, a joke of a picture. But I want to see a look. I'm like a look, like it gave her that modernistic style.
hmm Yeah, I don't feel bad for not guessing it then. It's, I thought it was a specific cartoon that I just haven't watched. Like High School Musical, the cartoon, if that exists. I don't know.
Or be High School Musical, the play, the musical, the cartoon. Okay, name me another Disney character that's like iconic.
Goofy.
Oh, okay.
Area 51 says not enough protest signs. Wow. This is harkening back to the good old days. 23 likes. Can we get those likes up to 30 or near 30? If you haven't hit like yet, please do. Let it go. Let it go. Yep. There's so much Frozen stuff out there. Like Frozen has been not just all good stuff either. It's been turned into games, mini games. It's turned into other things that rhyme
Well,
with corn.
it was one of those very, very few ultra zeitgeists and then kind of went. As in,
Yeah,
Frozen 2 was good, but
yeah.
it can't have had the legs of Frozen 1. The Frozen 1 was an absurd smash hit.
Bill Barkley says it just looks like Totally Spies. Yeah, that's.
Oh.
I was trying to lock onto something like that for the second thing,
Uh,
but yeah, it does kind of have that look to it.
ah. I don't even know what that is, but that's okay. All right, guys, another 20 minutes. Any more prompts? I'd love to get at least another 4 more. I've surely got you guys' imagination going because I keep broadening the horizon.
Mhm.
Okay, this is a weird crossover. Let's see if it happens. Ah, I just did it literally. Okay. Boo. Boo, I say.
Boo, he says.
Yeah,
Booyah.
almost. So I asked for it to merge styles, but that said, still well done for creating a pretty correct version of the things, but no.
It's just Goofy just showed up in South Park, but not in South Park style. Who is the orange kid on the left?
A very tan person. Just really tan.
Just came back from vacation. Yeah, where's Cartman, man? Like, I need Cartman. Fun fact, South Park is animated in 3D. Yes. Didn't used to be when it first came out.
Yeah. And it's such a fun they to actively make a 2D bad cheap animation style. But that's kind of genius. How do you backdate, but also it's so quick to render because there's so little happening. So you wonder why they say they can make an episode in 6 days. And then I was watching a thing, the Family Guy people saying, "Oh yeah, it takes about nine to 12 months to make an episode."
Jesus.
But they, write it for a while, refine it for a while, develop it, versus
What?
right, we need it out on Thursday. We're starting on Friday. What? Yep, we're doing it. It's like okay,
Yeah.
but they're just that sort of writer, right? The South Park guys are pretty exceptional sometimes.
Yes.
I remember they did an episode. was great. I remember they did one where they went to the future and it was really, really grounded and clever. Everyone was older, like it was like a mini, because they did movies for a bit, kind of, and it was like really interesting to see future versions and how just serious they took it. It was really interesting. I did,
Missed that.
huh?
I must have missed that.
Yeah, and they had like one of them grown up, because they're obviously grown up. Like in that version of the future, Alexa was like a hologram, but was so real that that was like his living girlfriend. Because, but also wanted to buy everything because it's through Alexa. So it
Mhm.
was, but would still bitched him like a wife because that was how he programmed it. So he got none of the good stuff, and that was the joke. All right, this is great. No points for guessing what it is, except Stuart who gets 10 points.
Yay! Benjamin Stone has a new prompt.
Ah,
£5. TNG, spot the cat ambushing the Borg. Might need a tweak.
okay, interesting. Oh, that died. Don't die on me. Oh,
Yeah, I just saw an exclamation
what
point.
did I combine
But
here? Because I kind of love it.
Dune in South Park. That's my guess.
And I told to put special attention to costumes to make them detailed.
They are in fact detailed. The worm, the worms, though. Jesus. Yeah, they look like gummy worms. No, the uniforms look good. Both exactly identical, but they don't have the nose thing. Happy little worms in the background. Yes. And if you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. It's all right. I just love the feet that they give the South Park characters. It's just like, what?
Yeah, I think it's meant to be the David Lynch version
I would think so, yeah.
because it just feels a bit more lame, but also it fits. Well, I wonder why they've got like cloaks. Don't know. But the worm was such a choice, right? Like
Yes.
where the hell did that come? It's such inspired, because that's exactly the joke they'd make. They're just silly
Yeah.
little dumb guys just walking around. Pretty great. All right, this is a crazy image. Reread if you want the prompt, because this is crazy.
TNG, spot the cat. Ambushing the Borg. I assume you put it in exactly like that.
Mild tweaks for clarity, but yes,
Okay.
that's a good idea. I want to get it in. Like it's confusing.
That looks like the cat from Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah. Like so, I knew it might do this, but I did say that the zombie like Borg from First Contact because then it would give a bit more specificity. And I said that the cat would be clearly a threat, so it clearly oversized and make it a threat. I mean, if those the Borg in Star Trek, that'd be a gross, horrifying, weird design.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What would a Borgified cat, Borgified ginger cat look like? It would look like a ginger cat with Borg shit on it. Be my guess. Yeah, those are quite horrible looking.
I can kind of see that being a thing if you assimilate people who have a really resilient skin. You wouldn't want to do too much necessary tech over that. So that's
Mm.
just a natural resilient skin.
Hmm.
I mean, it's weird as hell, but that's not bad.
The weirdest part for me is the people sitting at terminals in the background.
Just chilling out, pretty much. Yeah. Well, maybe the Borg have attacked. Maybe this is the hero of the stories, our cat. Right. Let me see if I can redo
Yeah.
that with a a full like Borg cube interior.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. All right, 25 likes. We're getting there. Can we get another
Ooh.
5 likes to get up to 30? If you're just joining us and haven't hit like yet, please do so. Bill Barkley says Marvel Zombie Borg.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have kind of a Marvel vibe to them for sure.
And yeah, it's definitely a Captain Marvel cat, so it definitely has that feel, which actually I'm not against. I don't mind of a giant cat. I know it sounds silly, but it's like, yeah, okay, there's a reason why they're feared. But this time I'll tweak it slightly.
Cool. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. I'm gonna check PayPal just to make sure anybody's PayPal in. And no is the answer. Oh, the sad.
You guys do what you guys do. Do you want to throw in one of the other ones while I wait for that to roll? One of
Sure.
the Vandom ones.
Yep. I'm gonna throw in this one because it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. God damn my mouse. I need a new mouse.
Stuart, I think your mouse is a problem and you should get it modified or mouseified.
Yes. So this is obviously like Lieutenant Janeway drinking some
Mm-hmm.
Romulan ale with
Mm-hmm.
Luke on Hoth.
Mm-hmm.
And there's is that a ship in the background or is that just
I
nice
maybe.
landscape?
I hadn't specified, but could be.
Two good likenesses. I love how ChatGPT doesn't have them look at each other. It's always like why? But I do like the Delta on the bottle. It's clearly Romulan ale. I don't know why it would have a Delta, but that's fine. It's rebranded Federation Romulan Ale.
Yeah, it's the Friends of the Roman Empire ale.
Romulan Ale Light.
The legal kind.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I really like this.
Without the wormwood.
So I quite like this because I thought so it was quite specific. It was Janeway and Luke having drinks on Hoth at an outside bar. So that's a weird prompt because it should know Hoth's cold, really cold. It should know it's like those layers. So the fact that it chose to make Hoth Mark, great. I put in Romulan ale, so I did it. I don't know what's happening behind that's fine. I kind of wish they'd given Janeway some sort of winter protection because Mark feels good here, as if like there's a bar such experience in the London Winter Wonderland every year, at least when it's open, and it's a nice lounge, and they build a nice everything. You sit on ice, you drink out of ice, blah blah blah. Although then the further the night goes, you realize that even with the jacket on, it's still warmer than the ice, so you will still melt the seats. So they get lower and lower, less impressive the further. Well, it's fine. But you have to go in wearing a full winter everything because it's obviously that freezing. Yes. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this is a double up on the Borg, because I wanted to give you a second roll. That was a reference picture from Star Trek Picard. And it is quite good at adding to existing shots, which is what it's done here. It's actually not modified as much as it could have, but it's added things. What do you think?
Just the cat walking through is making them spark. The cat's dangerous, don't you know? It's giving off it's static field because of its fur.
Mm-hmm.
Did add a Borg on the one side though, which is
Did.
nice.
And zombified, kind of.
Yeah.
Which was rather effective.
Why is the cat always so big? I want to see like a regular sized
I
cat
said make
attacking
it
the Borg.
smaller. I said it.
The Flurkin again. Yes, it's a Flurkin. Lapurus Borg. I don't know. Yeah, it's funny how it's just kind of lazily not changing anything in the reference image, except adding a Borg was very successful, I think. But
Yeah, good shadow. I mean, you wouldn't. When it's lit relatively appropriately. It's matching the style close. And I was like, yeah, it thought the cat had got a little podium, you know.
Mhm.
It's a deadly cat, deadly cat.
Cats are evil. Hmm.
That's not what I asked for, you silly guy. Okay, you'll instantly see, Stuart. I don't want to offend you.
Too late. Your very existence offends.
You're welcome. This is what it thought a TOS bridge looked like. Apart from that, it's great.
Um, Definitely more PNG era, but that's fine. Also, the coloring on the Terminator, while some reflective red glows are on it, doesn't match that lighting at all. I like bridge composition and layout. That's an interesting take on it.
It
Like the
gives
alert thing above the door.
it gives Enterprise C vibes, but also not. Like how claustrophobic it feels. Chairs are kind of interesting though. And yeah, it feels like they photoshopped in the Terminator, which it
Yeah.
isn't because the whole thing is fake. But yeah, weird and wonderful.
Hmm. I'm curious about one of these images that you put in here.
Oh, excellent.
So let's get rid of this one. What were you going for here?
Well, that's
Is that
that.
supposed to be the queen alien?
Yeah, that's a part two to a series,
Oh, okay.
which is fine. I mean, yeah. So that, of course, is a predator and alien fighting a gizmo in the friend's apartment, a friend-like apartment,
There you
and a queen alien shows up.
go. But not because it's like superimposed or like ghostly because it's inside the walls and it's also super huge and it's not really a queen.
Wow, you're
Might
only
be a
seeing
young
problems, aren't
queen.
you? Gosh, that's nothing but no. You see nothing but flaws here, eh? Nothing but flaws.
If it wasn't for the big queen alien, it would have been a really cool image. It's
Oh.
a story could be made around that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the predators and the aliens have heard about this
Mm-hmm.
crazy species that's, are destructive and cause havoc, and they come and find Gizmo because they haven't run into the real gremlins yet. Yeah.
But it's artistic, right? It's the ultimate crossover: Predator versus Alien versus Gizmo.
Yes.
Who would win though, right? Who would win is the question.
I just like to see the actual gremlins get into the predator's gear and start fucking with it.
The fact that their shoulder blades are bigger than the entire Gremlin is like, yep.
Mhm.
But again, I gotta commend it for its excellent version of the Predator and Alien. Like these are extremely good. And the Queen doesn't like the normal alien on the picture. At least the head. It is at least trying to do something different.
Yeah, like I said, it's not flared out like a queen, but it looks like it could be a young queen because it's still got like a lot of extra stuff going on up there. So that's quite an interesting interpretation.
Or like a Praetorian, like a bigger head version, but still.
Yeah.
And while it's not that important, the standard one on the left has the dome, the specific see-through sort of glassy crystal-y bit. Not crystal, but that.
Hmm.
And the other one's just got the alien style rib. So it actually follows the two styles.
Hmm. Hmm. And Benjamin Stone throws in 5 pounds. Captain Kirk's final order to his crew.
Oh. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm going to give that a bit of a...
Everyone into the suicide booths. What? Oh, transporter. Sorry, transporter. Everybody to the transporter.
Oh, no. Yes, the past versions of you approved this mission. Nothing. What? Nothing.
What does
Okay.
a gremlin xenomorph hybrid look like? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. If a facehugger attached itself to a gremlin.
I mean, submit for it, guys. Now, I thought Classic would be here because, you know, madness. So this one I did for them anyway. So if this summons them, I'm not surprised, okay?
Okay. Is it manga?
So it's going to make you guess, but there's too many gimmicks to pick one. So there you go.
What's the rainforest ship exploding?
And how satisfying does that feel, based on all these men do?
Sad. All the little plants and animals that are in there all dying. I'm not happy about this at all. And ChatGPT just went lazy with it again, leaving the callouts on there. Rainforest ship, man, are you here? Have we summoned you? I think we should mention anime girls that look like ships or are ships. Has he spawned? Is he here? He'll be disappointed he missed it. Yeah, this is not a good. This is just, I don't know. The ChatGPT seems lazy. It's not changing images at all. It's just
This is
adding
Gemini.
shit to them. Oh, maybe that's why. Fair enough. Goddamn Gemini. I'm a Gemini.
All right, generating that. Yeah, some pretty wild and wonderful and weird designs.
There's been some good ones in this live for sure.
Like, I can think of a lot of interesting things, but you know, you guys do a lot of fun stuff.
Yes.
Like, I wish there was a way that you could submit images yourselves for screen caps. Because I've done that a couple of times, like change uniforms
Yeah.
within a scene. So you could submit this and say, make this X, Y, or Z. That'd be super cool. Because you could find the exact moment, you know, of like Cisco going, and you say, make him a Shakespeare actor or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of weirdness you could do with that.
Yeah, it'd be more. I'd love a more interactive version of this show for sure. But we do what we can.
And we dare not give you access to our slides.
Could be bad, yeah.
Could be so bad.
Make everybody's PCs crash.
They wouldn't. There's a lot of images on this, in fairness. Alright, it is generating, and I did a shot of Admiral Kirk from TMP just to create a different uniform than we normally see.
Admiral Kirk.
Okay, okay, that's interesting. I mean, it's not
So this is Benjamin Stone's
that's interesting.
suggestion. Captain Kirk's final order to his crew. Smoke them if you got them. I don't know.
And how close it replicate the Admiral's uniform.
I mean, top's pretty good. But we're already taking a step into TNG land, so Jesus. One day this will be our future, but we have to work towards it. We must live through an era of bland, uninspired clothing.
And you will lose pieces of it, decade upon decade, until nothing remains.
Well, no, the motion picture is the bland one, and then we get something really extravagant and elegant and beautiful. But yes, then over time, he will lose your turtleneck, your belt. You look like shit.
Yeah, it made me think if I did an Enterprise C era film, all I have to do is just remove pieces of the costume. But it would sort of hurt me to do that and make Marcus or whatever just have just the jacket, but it's accurate. It's like, yes, come to set and just wear the jacket and nothing else. Like, if I see here, woo! No belt for you.
Yeah,
It will sway.
And it would feel like lazy fan film work.
But it's not. It's accurate. Accurate.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
that's what I mean. So
it's not cool.
Double-edged sword, and I don't think, however much you want it to feel epic, it's not going to feel epic. Giving orders at that version just isn't.
Bill Barkley's like, or have Strange New Worlds crew as puppets. Oh wait, that's actually happening. Oh, we can see how accurate they are. And don't all of them get into puppets, to be fair. So, you know.
But yeah, thank you guys for that. Tune in for Stuart's first reaction tomorrow, our edited review on Friday, and our live review on Monday.
Yeah, live review is going to be on Monday next week. So Friday I might do a live in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Kind of give it a second first reaction to hit a different time zone, get more people.
Yeah.
So look out for that as well.
Yeah, it's Marie's 31st birthday, so seeing her and yeah. Got a transport presence on the train. Huzzah. Huzzah!
Nice. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Yes, thank you all.
So until next time, Mark Lawrence is like, and nothing else. No pants, no trousers, just the jacket.
God.
Have Marcus wear just the jacket.
Well, I mean, Mark Lawrence has been here, so he could shoot that. You know, this is the proto Enterprise D. That said, Stuart, I would do that costume with the TNG badge. I would do that version just for lols. You know.
Maybe a shorter turtleneck, like just a white shirt underneath would be kind of cool too, but that's not accurate, canon accurate. So
it would be fine to do a short though, where they literally in the same scene, like someone walks in with the TNG season 1, and the one's wearing their Athacon. It's like, new uniform, yeah, like it's so different, you know. Anyway, see you then. Bye guys.
Yeah. So until next time, he's Commander Cox.
Got a Foley.
Bye guys.